What's up? We're like all five from New Jersey. Good luck! This sucker's got 20 fucking girls!
Say your names and what you do in the band.
Starting from this end?
Yeah, you might as well start.
I'm Chris, I play guitar.
I'm Drew and I play the bass.
I'm Mike and I play the guitar.
When did you start playing the instrument you play and why?
I started forever ago. I started when I was in like 8th grade because I really loved Blink-182. So, and the bass seemed like the easiest instrument, so I was like, fuck it, like it'll be easy. And that was kind of it, honestly. So that was like 11 years ago. Shit, how many years ago is that? 12, 10 years ago.
I started, I guess when I was in probably about 8th grade. My brother played guitar and I thought it was awesome, but he wouldn't let me play the guitar, so I started playing bass. And then when he moved out, I started playing guitar.
You showed him.
So yeah, I showed him. Yeah. When he moved out, I started playing guitar because I wasn't afraid anymore. Go ahead, Mike.
Guess when that part is there. You done the hat thing yet?
I started playing guitar, I don't know, because my dad played and he was around, and then when he was at work, I would steal his guitar and not tell him and play it.
Plays drums.
Yeah, he had like a bunch of guitars, and then I was just fucking around when I was like 6th or 7th grade. So, and I don't know, then I started taking lessons and playing in band. I don't know, here I am.
I should have taken lessons.
Yeah,
that would have been a good idea.
I did for like a month. It was all about reading music. I didn't want to actually learn to read music. I don't know. Always taking the shortcut, I guess.
How did everybody in the band meet?
We met him on Craigslist, actually. And the first tour we ever did, his band and I Call Fives, we did the tour together. So we met him like, that was 4 years ago. Jeff we met, our singer we met just from playing in another band from around the area. So it's weird, we've kind of all known each other for a while, minus we've known Mike only a couple months now, but he fits in, I guess.
Yes.
We don't really
Except
just
he's
like,
from North Jersey, and it's just like
Not
weird
from
for
North
us.
Jersey.
there's like a
for the record,
fine line there.
I would, for the record on that one.
He's it's North Jersey. It's the same thing.
Hey, if you lived here and I lived north of you, would you say that was north?
Yeah.
No. You and I,
Anyway,
and
just got it all wrong.
both of us, you know what I'm gonna...
Moving on, anyway.
You know that there's 3 sectors of Jersey, and you just skip Central. Anyway, continue with the interview. I'm not gonna hold this back.
What's your, how's the response been of your latest record?
Well, we put out a split with Rust Belt Lights from New York back in April, and it was 2 songs from us and 2 songs from them. And I don't know, it was pretty cool. It came out on vinyl, and it was our first like 7-inch. So I think to even sell any of them was good for us. Like we didn't really expect, you know, much from a vinyl aspect. So I think it's going well, and they're 2 like fun songs. And Bad Advice, our EP came out like a year and a couple of months ago, and that was a really cool EP for us. And I think that was fun, and it did pretty well. So we've been able to stay on tour and to continue things, and now we're working on the full length. So I think it's going all right.
What are your influences, both personally and as a band?
I think everybody agrees on like the easy Blink-182 and Saves the Day, but we all like Hall & Oates, and we all like Boyz II Men. What else do we all like?
I've been listening to something. Oh, I've been listening to Taylor Swift.
He loves Taylor,
nonstop.
and he loves Kesha.
Awesome, and
Was
Kesha.
not into Taylor, but I am so into Taylor now.
Yeah.
Really,
I don't know.
You can thank me later.
15 is my favorite song,
You can go to you can thank me
That is a
later.
good song.
and I'm not anywhere near 15.
No,
But
but
I like it.
what else?
But I like
Yeah, I
it.
mean,
I
everybody's
like
got
that,
like the same
baby.
influences, like all like the same like pop punk influences.
Starting Line,
and
You
everything.
Found Glory, and Blink-182.
Well, there's other really random ones like he was talking about, like Hall & Oates and Taylor Swift and Boyz II Men.
I guess we just like pop
David
music on the other.
Hasselhoff.
Yeah, we like stupid pop music. Minus Hall & Oates, hey. Minus Hall & Oates, who's not stupid pop. We just like stupid music. I don't know. It's funny for us.
You know, it sounds
Boyz
like-
II Men's awesome. I don't know.
It sounds like like those singers and whatever bands wouldn't help, but like honestly, that's the best songs that we probably listen to. So As far as like how to write a song, it's probably who you want to go off
And also,
Boys to Men.
real quick,
of. Little Taylor.
when I say everybody's got the same influences, I mean everyone except for Jeff.
Who loves
Because
90s
Jeff,
rock.
I caught Jeff the other day listening to, the fuck was it? Oh, When Dolphins Cry by Live. I caught him listening to that over an overnight drive. I caught him listening to that. Got
Tattoo? He
Skate
puts
in there,
Tattoo on repeat?
I don't know anybody that has tattoo.
Jeff
and
has
Dolphins,
like
though.
an entire iPod dedicated to cock rock.
Yeah, just like 90s,
90s, like 90s, like crap.
rock. He can play it all on the guitar too.
Yeah, and he like
He knows how to play all of it.
Jeff. When I Call Fives is done, Jeff is gonna be in a cover band,
There's no doubt about it.
and they're gonna be awesome. They're gonna be really
He's
good.
gonna get a beard.
Yeah. No, it's not.
You don't think so?
No.
Can Jeff
He'll just
grow
go the
beard?
pre-route
Yeah.
and hold the guitar.
Yeah.
He'll probably just play the acoustic, right?
Like he'll play the choruses.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wow. That's I'm really looking forward to those days.
I'm excited to go to PJ Wellham's.
That's fun.
And see,
PJ
Jeff
Wellham's?
What?
In Bedford?
No, there's.
No, never heard.
Anyway, sorry.
Neither here nor
We're
there.
moving on. Sorry.
What's your favorite thing to do while in a van? In the van.
Sorry.
Well, we in the van or in the band?
Van.
The van.
While
I like
driving.
to sleep the most.
Sleep.
Not drive.
Sleep. I like to drive.
Bitch.
I like to bitch and complain about the long drives.
Make fun of Jeff.
Make fun of Jeff.
We try and write sometimes, which I
Yeah,
don't know. It
with-
has no windows. so-
With the new album coming out,
We just try to do
a lot
stuff.
a lot of the recent drives have been consumed by writing. Like we've just been writing like nonstop in the van.
I just think everybody tries to stay occupied though, because you don't have windows and it gets super boring.
Yeah.
So
It's really loud right now. You're probably not gonna be able to hear a word I'm saying.
I'm glued to my iPhone usually. Play Words with Friends.
Yeah, Words with Friends
And
is
this
a biggie.
car game I have. Basically
Um,
it.
the Jenna Jameson poster.
Yeah.
sleeping is probably the biggest one.
Yeah.
Say 90% of the time, every time.
If you can sleep, you try to.
Yeah.
Who in the band is not allowed to drive with anybody?
Is not allowed to drive.
Yeah. And why?
It should be Jeff, but we just let him.
We let him because no one else.
driver.
If no one wants to, Jeff is driving, and no one else usually wants to. Except for I
Drives.
like to drive.
I
so
call him
Jeff
Six
drives.
Pack Jeff because when he's driving, it's like he drank a 6-pack. I don't know. It's rough. Today, I literally left the seat. Today, like my body left the seat when we were driving. He did like a Dukes of Hazzard fucking jump in the van.
Van and
goes.
trailer both airport.
Yeah.
We should paint an 88 on the side of
The general, yeah.
the van.
What's-
Speaking of the devil,
There he is.
six-pack Jeff rolling up.
Hi, I'm Jeff. I'm a massage therapist of the band.
Are you though?
Yeah. Are you though?
Are you though?
What's the craziest driving story you have?
Driving story?
We drove from where we live in New Jersey to Washington State once. It's really not that great of a story, but it was like what, a 46-hour
Yeah,
drive?
we
something like that?
we took
It was a
turns
46-hour drive.
taking 12-hour drive, 12-hour drive.
We did it in 52 hours. It was a 46-hour
it was
drive.
crazy.
I think a better driving story, which I'm actually surprised that I get to share this one, because I wasn't in the band at the time. I was in my original band and we were on tour with I Call Fives.
Great Canadian trip.
We accidentally, we were in Detroit, and in 12 hours we had to be in New Hampshire, Nashville, New Hampshire, and we just let the GPS take us because we didn't think, we thought it was just,
Yeah, I always trust that.
But
bastard.
it turns out the shortest route from Detroit to New Hampshire is through Canada. And so we're like driving down this road, and all of a sudden the lane's just like, and then it's just one road and with a sign that says like all cars past this point must proceed to Canada.
So we accidentally went to Canada.
So we accidentally went to Canada. Some cop told me he was going to dance all over my video camera.
Yeah.
Remember that?
Yeah, and they
Okay.
took away. We had a BB gun that had
Yeah.
it had a black tape over like the orange thing.
And they
It was
freaked
really
out about
stupid.
that, and a cop
The Canadian
knocked
border's
my
really
phone
funny.
off of
Because then the other time we were there, the guy said, he was like, so you guys like to party?
You guys like to smoke grass?
Smoke-
I know I
smoke
smoke
dope.
a lot of grass.
Yeah, dude.
I smoked a ton of grass
You guys
in my
like to
day.
party, man? I like thrice. You like thrice?
We all
Cool,
try,
man.
it's
Where's
like-
the weed at?
Yeah, yeah, we like to party. I like to party.
I like to party, but I'm not telling the Canadian.
He went through my phone too.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm gonna
Maybe.
have a bunch of crazy text messages in there this time.
I think you stole my sandals.
Just have like your wiener
pictures
on every
flip
picture.
Well, I better clean that one out.
Alright, oh yeah, that's
No, all you gotta do is put the passcode on it. They can't do anything. They can't ask for your passcode.
True.
If you could tour with anybody, where would you tour and who would you tour with?
All
All announced in Asia.
Japan, hold up.
Yeah.
Hands down.
Honestly, if you really could, well, no, just because they're really not as big as they were. So I guess it'd have to be Blink, because they're fucking
For you.
awesome. Oh, come on.
For you.
Blink 182 might be a little bit better than Hall &
I'd
Oates.
probably be.
You'd be Kesha with like
No, I wouldn't.
Janet
No,
Jackson.
I wouldn't be Kesha. Be Taylor Swift.
How would you not want to
Taylor Swift, yeah.
I'd rather tour Blink 182.
No, I'd rather tour with Blink too. I'm just
I
kidding.
feel like they don't want to hang out anymore, though. They're just
I
like...
feel like they don't want to hang, man.
Kesha's-
Mark never talks to me anymore.
You know, I guess Kesha would be fun. Maybe the
You know
Jonas
how
Brothers.
hammered we'd be all the time.
Let's hang out with the Jonas
Going with
Brothers.
Kesha?
Let's get
We're
them
going
in the
on
bedroom.
we're going on a world tour with Kesha, or world tour with Kesha, the Jonas Brothers, and Boys to Men. Only because
Yeah.
they're still younger than Hall & Oates. They can still party. I feel like.
Wish DMX on this one.
Yes.
DMX is playing a few dates.
Isn't he a joke?
Special guest.
I think he's a joke.
Yeah, DMX is on the East Coast dates.
Working and shit.
Where's your favorite place to play besides New Jersey?
I really like Chicago.
Chicago.
You gotta do it every time. I really like playing the Chicago area, actually. And Boston is always pretty cool.
Yeah, Illinois is always really cool.
Yeah, Illinois in general is usually really fun. What else?
I'm trying to think of like a specific venue you play that's awesome.
Oh, the Aquifer.
It's in New Jersey though. I'm not allowed to say New Jersey.
Yeah, it's like
But that one joint
there's a
here is
place.
cool.
It's in the same state as us, but it's like 2 hours away from us. Like 2 hours north.
What
It's
place
called
just
the
gave us
Aquifer.
Chipotle?
Ooh, the Oracle in Canton, Ohio.
That was
Yeah.
awesome.
It's a really new venue, and I don't know, they just take really good care of the bands that play there. So.
Yeah, it's a really nice venue too. It's
Like Greats.
great air conditioning, carpeted floors, and stage,
And the beer tub.
and the beer tub,
tub.
the giant tub of ice filled with
Thousands
lovely
of
snacks.
DVDs and flat screen TV.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, they have
Great
thousands
time.
of
A giant
DVDs
bin
and a
full
flat
of
screen
Chipotle
in their green
burritos
room.
of your liking.
It's pretty cool.
And they also have weddings there.
We're really selling this place. I think they're paying us.
It's horrible. Can't know
Should
how.
be back there.
Check it out. Stop by.
If you could change one thing about I Call Fives, what would it be?
True.
I guess it'd probably be Jeff. I guess I'd just kick him out altogether. I would take Jeff's singing abilities, and I want his hair. That's what I would change. I want the hair. Sorry, Jeff.
That's two things.
You want
So if I could have
Yeah,
one thing,
fine. I'll take the hair. I'll take the hair. I don't know. I guess I really wouldn't change anything. I know we've been a band for like 5 years now. We've had a million member changes, and just like we've always continued to stay on tour and just like do whatever kind of stuff. And I don't.
Ready? Cool, man.
I wonder if he wants to join. I don't know. But I think it's weird because we've been a band for so long. You kind of have to go through certain motions and go through certain things to get where you are. So I think in a way I'm kind of glad how shit's panned out. I don't know.
Yeah.
But I'd still take his hair.
I don't know if I'd change it.
I changed.
I wish Mike was filthy rich and he just bought us all like a giant tour like RVs. And
Yeah,
we each
if
had
if I could change
we
one
had
thing
our
about
own
I Call
each.
Fives, it would be our vehicle that we tour in.
Even just.
I'll take anything else.
You know,
I'll
he's
take
right
this thing.
there, dude.
Get a shot
He's
of this.
This is
Get a
good.
shot. I'll take that thing.
Look how awesome that'd be, though.
Don't care as long as it's not that thing. At least that
He's
box.
listening.
Get a shot of
He's right there.
Yeah, I hope the engine explodes.
Jesus.
that. I
really
don't,
do.
because we need it right now.
No, man, because you'd rather have anything else.
Yep.
Just hurt that we don't like the van.
No, we
I love
love
it,
it. I'm kidding.
No, he's not.
It's our home on
They hate
wheels.
it.
a
They
great
do
van.
nothing but complain. I love it.
I've never complained about it.
Weird, yeah, isn't it?
I do like our van. I like the fact that it doesn't
You're
have windows because it
blatantly
becomes a
lying right
cave when you're ready to sleep.
No.
That's all I
If
got.
it had a better air conditioning system, then.
Yeah, I wish it did. That'd be nice.
Man, this is the most boring. We have the worst answers ever.
If I could change
I feel so let down.
If I could change one thing, it'd be my string gauge.
What changed the most in the band?
Huh?
Since the beginning. What changed the most since the beginning of the band?
Yeah.
Money spent and lost. No, I think you just get like older and like it just kind of there's a whole mentality and dealing with people and like being on tour and like doing this sort of life. It's kind of tough and it's really not for everybody. And you kind of have to. You gotta go through the motions. Yeah, you gotta really feel everything out before you know what's best for the band anyway. So there's been a lot of changes. I mean, this is our third band. We've done like I counted the other day. It's the reason we've done 18 tours in 6 countries and like. A lot of stuff changes, but deep down, like, it's always on the people, and, like, it's hard to get everybody on the same page. So, I guess there's been a lot of shit that's changed, but I think it's probably been for the best. So, new record, yeah. I'm excited.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right.
First full length.
Everybody looks all bummed now.
I'm stoked for it.
In a zombie attack, who would die first, who would die last, and what weapon would you do?
I'm dead first.
Drew is dead. Drew, I see just giving up. Just like to
I feel like you enjoy being a zombie.
I kind of want to be
though.
a zombie.
yeah, because you don't really do.
I would go for you guys.
Don't really do much.
Yeah,
Me and Chris would have a pretty
no.
good chance at living, and Jeff would too, because Jeff's like,
I think
he's got nerd knowledge.
Yeah, Jeff.
But me and Chris
reads
have
like
movie
books about this
knowledge.
shit, and
I would try and eat you guys.
I know you would, but I'm faster than you.
I know
so
you
I
would.
get away. I would
set-
skip farm.
I would set a trap.
I would
of
have a
some sort.
samurai sword and slice your head from your
Yeah.
We actually talk
One
about
swift-
We talk about
a zombie apocalypse
That's why I know that I'm
like
the one
at least
that's-
once a week.
I know I'm the dead one.
Yeah.
So I'm used to it.
And
Like when there was the earthquake and the hurricane, we just were pretty sure that the zombie apocalypse.
I was getting nervous.
So we're just getting ready for it.
yeah.
We were hoping actually. We are still hoping.
Alright, this is a fill in blank. I'll quit I qualifies when.
There's a zombie apocalypse.
When I got a great answer. When I get a really cool girlfriend that cares about me.
When I get a girl pregnant.
I'm just kidding. It's the girlfriend thing. I hate
When
that.
I get a girl pregnant. That's a good one. That's a good one, though.
We have to. No
Good
choice.
fill in the blank answer, man.
No.
I'm sure that when am I really screwed?
knock
Like
somebody
that's
out.
when I'm screwed. Up.
No, but I call fives when we're done on
No,
our,
sorry.
we're done on our full US or full world tour of Holland.
I would only have like serious stuff in real life happen. You know, like sometimes just personal shit happens and real life shit happens or family matters, stuff like that. Good show too.
This is why the interview's boring.
But I'm just saying.
Doing this.
I'm just saying that's why I wouldn't, because I wouldn't actually. I was being sarcastic about the girl thing, because I feel like it wasn't clarified. He followed it up with if you got a
Well, I mean,
pregnant.
that's rightfully so. That's some serious
Well,
shit.
dude, any of us got
You can't-
somebody pregnant. You
Doing what
That's
we're
tough.
doing, even though
you
you're
have
a
to
raising
quit. There's
child.
no way you can just keep.
But I think I'd only quit if something like if there was like a sickness in my family or like
yeah.
some sort
Yeah,
of like crazy
it would take
personal
something
thing.
pretty serious for any one of us.
Yeah.
On that note,
Except Jeff does have one thing. If we ever cut his hair, he's already made it known.
Yeah.
Because we always joke with each other and say we're going to take each other's eyebrows or hair, and
Yeah.
he says if we ever touch
By
his
the way, I'm
hair,
gonna shave my fucking eyebrows.
if we ever touch his hair, he quits. So I'm excited to see when we try it.
Links to Facebook, Twitter. If you really
So
want to
what's
do
that called?
MySpace.
@iCall5/iCall5.
Okay.
Check us out.
Thank you.